What's going on, you guys? Ghost here, and today we're playing some more Call of Duty World War II, and this time we're on Point to Hawk here with the grease gun. And I'm not sure how I feel about this SMG. I mean, at first I was thinking that this was the absolute worst SMG in the game. It's just absolute garbage. But I think after getting used to it and the overall feel of this gun and unlocking a few attachments, especially rapid fire, it's alright, especially at close range because it kills in 3 shots, so it has a pretty fast time to kill, it seems like, up close. But I want to give you guys all my first impressions on the game so far, and my first impressions on the game, of course, definitely might change down the road from, say, the next weekend of the beta, and of course at launch it might change. Alright, for Infinite Warfare it definitely did change. For Black Ops 3 it really didn't change because I loved the game so much in Black Ops 3 during the beta, and then at launch I loved it even more, honestly. So I don't know, let's just see about this game. I hope it turns out great. And so far my first impressions on this Call of Duty game is the fact that I'm glad we're back to boots on the ground, boys. I'm glad. Yes, after 3 long years of jetpacks, Sledgehammer brings us this, and it's just so relieving and it's great, guys. So besides that point, how is the gameplay? So I really am alright with the gameplay, besides only one major flaw with it, which if they definitely fix this, it'll be much better for people that are rushers like myself, which I'll get right into right now. So I'm going to go over the bad things about this game right now, and then go over the good, because the good things definitely outweigh the bad. So the major flaw I have for this game is the fact that the sprint out time, which is of course the time it takes to shoot after sprinting, is very slow. In fact, I was watching Exclusive Ace's video on sprint out time, which he recently made, and I was reading the comments, and he said in the comment section that the sprint out time is 300 milliseconds, which is equal to MWR, and it's slower than the statistical time to kill of most of the guns in the game up close. That pretty much means a pre-aimed enemy can kill a sprinting enemy before that sprinting enemy is capable of firing a shot, which is pretty bad for rushers like myself, which definitely does suit you to a slower playstyle, and it punishes rushers, honestly, kind of. So that's the major flaw I have with this game here. So you really have to be pre-aiming around every corner and not constantly running. So that's what you gotta, that's pretty much the meta of this game, pre-aiming and not really running because of the very slow sprint out time. So that is the major flaw I have with this game. And other than that, I mean, the PPSH is a very annoying gun to die from, and same with shotgun incendiary rounds. They're just so annoying, and I hope Sledgehammer Games tunes them, or just they do something to them to make it feel alright and not too I guess ridiculous as it does feel like. So those are the 2 problems that I have so far with this game. And the last thing is going to be definitely the character callouts, because this is something that I know is going to immerse you to the game because it's in World War II, but you hear a lot of the times enemies and your teammates just shouting, "Oh, he's over there, he's in the trenches," and all that stuff, like giving away positions, giving away your team positions and the enemy's positions. And that's the problem that I have with it. Like, the characters, they speak way too much and they're so loud, and they give away your position way too much. And I definitely think there should be a perk that doesn't give away your position, like the enemy doesn't call out where you're at, because that's how it was in, I think, Call of Duty Ghosts. Actually, there was a perk like that. So that's another issue too, which you don't even hear your character talk at all. Like, for example, listen to this clip right here. So as you just heard, my character was screaming and shouting as I was coming down the stairs and reloading, and that's the only reason why I died. Literally, the enemy knew I was there, he heard something, he heard me screaming and shouting for whatever reason, and that's the only reason why I died. And if I had, like, say, a perk that didn't make my character speak or talk or give callouts or whatever, then I would have never died right there. Or at least if I would have heard my character talking and shouting, I would have just fallen back and let the dialogue be done, then maybe push up. But guys, that's definitely an issue in my opinion. I know that's definitely supposed to make you immersed in the war. I get that it's supposed to call out the enemies and all that stuff, but I just really don't like that, personally speaking. But other than those problems, guys, I do enjoy playing Call of Duty World War II, from the weapons to the maps, and the weapons are so much fun to use because they're World War II weapons, the classics, STG, the PPSH, even though it's annoying, and of course the good old M1 Garand, which is amazing in this game. So the weapons definitely are very good. I think they're balanced for the most part. I think it feels like a Black Ops 2 weapon balancing to be honest, just to compare to something. And overall, the running and the sprint out time, I guess it feels like COD 4, honestly, because COD 4 has a slow sprint out time, and same with this game here. So if you're wondering how it feels, that's how the game feels like to me, at least. The maps are small to medium size, which that's what I like in Call of Duty. I don't like large, very huge maps like Stonehaven and Siege back in Call of Duty Ghosts. I think these maps are pretty good, but I think adding in probably just a few, like I guess one more large map to the beta, I think that will fit everyone's playstyle maybe a bit more. But besides that, guys, I love the overall graphics. It's very immersive, most definitely. The graphics, the scenery, the maps, the weaponry, the gameplay, it's all fantastic. And we're back, guys. We're back to Call of Duty finally. So with that, thanks for watching, and tell me your impressions so far about the game, and I'll see you on the next one. Peace out.